plan some events. We collected 15 secret WhatsApp features you probably have never heard about. Did you know how to find out the exact time someone read your message? Watch the video and learn all these amazing features. Number 15. Font changing. Not many people know that you can easily change the font of your messages on WhatsApp if you're feeling so. Just simply put this symbol 3 times before and after your text message, like this. It's not much, but it's still kinda cool, right? Don't confuse it with this one though. Unfortunately, this symbol is available only on Android devices, but not on the iOS ones. But you can always just copy and paste it if you want to try. Number 14. Font styles. While we're on the topic of fonts, font style changing is also one of the secret features you can find on WhatsApp. You can make your messages bold, italic, and strike-through. The algorithm is pretty much the same as with the font changing. For bold messages, you have to put asterisks before and after your message. You can send italics messages by adding underscores, and your message can also be transformed to strike-through by using tildes. Plus, you can combine these symbols by putting 2 or even all 3 symbols together. 13. Most popular contacts. Interestingly enough, you can also find out who out of your contacts do you talk to the most. This works only on iOS devices. You can do that by heading to Settings and then picking Account and Storage Usage. You'll see the list of all your WhatsApp contacts and groups, as well as the total number of messages you've sent and received for each one of them. Just a little bit of statistics can be quite useful, right? Number 12. Muting group chats. If there is some group chat or a person that's constantly bothering you with endless messages, you can simply mute it. Just pick the chat, click on its name or the name of the contact on top of the screen, and select Mute. You'll have an option to mute it for 8 hours, a week, or even a year. Well, I guess it has to be a pretty annoying one to pick the last option. You can always go on WhatsApp later to catch every message you've missed, plus some time and peace is irreplaceable. Number 11. Making personal information private. Sometimes we use WhatsApp to talk to people we barely know. For example, work contacts or people from some dating websites that we want to get to know better. And it's not that safe to make your personal information available for everyone to see. Thankfully, WhatsApp foresaw that. Go to Settings, then click Account and select Privacy. Here you can control what users will see your profile picture, status, and last time you were seen on WhatsApp. I don't know about you, but this makes me feel much more comfortable. Number 10. Stop autosaving. As you probably already know, WhatsApp automatically saves every picture and video that are sent to you. So, if you're sick and tired of constantly deleting unnecessary photos that your contacts message you, you can turn the auto-saving off. Again, go to Settings, then select Chats and turn off Save Incoming Media. Seriously, what can you not find in Settings? Number 9. Adding dates to the calendar. If you type a certain date in your message, it will appear as a hyperlink. If you tap on it, you'll be given an option to create an event in your calendar. So you can simply plan some adventures with your friends, work meetings, or any other important events right from your WhatsApp. To be able to use this feature, you have to write a day of the week as well. For example, Monday 1. Sadly, this works only on iOS devices. Number 8. Add a chat link to your home screen. If you're texting somebody pretty much all day or have a favorite chat that you need quick access to, you can easily add a link to it in your home screen. This works for Android devices. All you need to do is tap and hold on a chat and then click on 3 vertical dots on the top right of your screen and choose Add Conversation shortcut. That way, you won't have to go through all your chats to find the one you need. It will be right on your home screen. Number 7. Send your messages using Siri. Some iPhone users probably are already aware of this, but for those of you who don't know, you can send WhatsApp messages just by using Siri on your device. Just say, "Hey Siri, send a WhatsApp to," and name the contact needed. Then you'll be able to add the content of your message. We're all feeling a little bit lazy sometimes, so it's a rather convenient feature, don't you think? Number 6. Back your chat messages. If you like to read old messages and get nostalgic from time to time, you can always back your history up on iCloud for iPhone users or Google Drive for Android. If you have an iPhone and you want to back up a certain chat, just click on its name, then on the name of the contact, and you'll see an option Email Conversion. For those who prefer Android, go to Settings, select Chats and Calls, and then click on Chat Backup. There you go! Now you'll have access to any of your old texts. Number 5. Send a giant beating heart. If you want to express your feelings for someone in a whole other dimension, just send a red heart alone without any other emojis or words. You may think it's nothing much, but amazingly enough, it turns into a big beating heart. It's always nice to receive such cute messages, and now you know how to make your loved one's day. Number 4. Star the messages. At times on WhatsApp, you get some messages that you want to bookmark or save for later. It can be some important information or just a funny text that lights up your mood every time you see it. So, for iOS users, there is a simple solution. Just double tap on a message and select the star icon. You can later find it in the contact info, where you'll have an option called Starred Messages. You can also go back to the exact moment when this message was sent by tapping on the arrow next to the text. Number 3. Secretly reading messages. Not everyone knows that you can actually read your WhatsApp messages without its tick turning blue. To be able to do so, you have to follow a couple of simple steps. First of all, when you receive a message, don't open it right away and dismiss all the notifications. Then, set your phone on airline mode that will turn your Wi-Fi or internet connection off. After that, just open your app and read the text. Voila! Now nobody will know that you've already seen this message. Sometimes this can be quite helpful, right? You can also turn the turning blue ticks off completely by selecting Settings, then Account and Privacy. There you'll find an option to read receipts off. Number 2. Disable previews. Originally, WhatsApp sends notifications with the content of the message, and all of us probably know some curious people who get really interested to see who sends you what. Plus, they can easily see the text of the message on a preview. WhatsApp thought about that and allowed its users to disable those little previews. To do so, you have to go to Settings, click Notifications, and there you'll see the option Disable Show Preview. Now you don't have to worry about someone reading your personal and private chats. Number 1. Find out the exact time someone has read your text. This magical feature works for both Android and iOS devices. All you have to do is just hold on any of your messages you're interested in and choose Info. There you'll see the time your message was sent and also the time it was read. And yes, you can control the last one by this secret reading we told you about earlier. Well, I guess now you'll probably